My name's Elijah Lopez. I'm your host, and you're listening to the Black Table Podcast. We getting jiggy with it. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Black Table Podcast. I'm here, episode 1. I'm here with my best friend, Xander Yergi. What's up, man? How are you?
Best friend? No.
Oh, yeah, come on. That's the homie.
Well, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm here. This is, like I said, episode 1. How you feeling about it? You excited?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm glad to be here. First episode.
That's cool, man. Yeah, we got a beautiful setup, dude.
Beautiful,
lighting,
bro.
beautiful, everything. But yeah, man. So, for the viewers that don't know, me and Xander both go to school at BCTC. We both go for video and media. So, yeah, that's why we're here today. How would you say you like our class?
I think our class has been pretty good over the years.
Okay.
Pretty consistent. I love being here. I love learning with Mr. D. He's been pretty consistent. He's probably one of the most reasons why I stay here.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I think talking about Mr. D, I really think he's a really good teacher, and he's really helped us grow over the years, especially with our video thing. Like, we came in here not knowing much.
Yeah, of course.
If anything at all.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like what he's done for us is amazing, and I really appreciate him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think going off what you said, I think it's important for teachers and students to have that relationship, and to not just be a teacher and just be a student. Mr. Del Conte was always there as a teacher, but also as a friend. He laughed with us, joked with us. You look at his board that he has out there, and there's pictures of you on there, and just different memories where we would just mess up, and we would make light of it, but we would still learn from it.
Hot windows, bro.
Hot windows.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. But yeah, man. So like you said, level 1 year, level 2 year, amazing. You know what I mean? But there was a few things. COVID really messed everything up and kind of threw everything in shambles, I would say. There's a few things going on that we're gonna change. Things are getting better, but yeah. So is there any memories that really pop out at you from over the years?
Yeah, I would say when we first got here, our first actual video project was the silent movie, where no audio. It was just off, like, we're trying to portray what our story is with actions and not words.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think me and Mason, we made a boxing video for the gym I was boxing at, and I think it was really cool being able to take some of my knowledge I've learned in school and kind of bring it out into areas that I love. You know what I mean? Kind of do what I love, because I like filming video. I like editing video. So being able to combine those two things, I really like that. And I think that's why video media to me is such a good, kind of place to be, is because you can combine what you love, like, I know people that love mountain biking. You could make mountain bike videos. You play lacrosse, like, doing stuff like that. I think you could really implement a lot when it comes to video and media as a whole. So that's what I really like about it. But yeah, how would you say friendships and everything like that here at BCTC has been over the years?
I would say our friendships are pretty close. I feel like as a group we've gotten close together over these 3 years. I could say I've had some really good friends. Yeah,
of course. I've met some of my best friends here. You know what I mean? And I've definitely gotten closer with a lot of people that I normally probably wouldn't have been as close with.
Yeah.
Because of BCTC, but I think us as a whole, we're kind of like a family. We pick each other up. We can tell when we're all down, everything like that, and I think it's super important to have that in a classroom. So I really like that. But yeah, do you see BCTC as a class, video media and everything in your future? Like, is that kind of where you would like to go, or?
I think with going off that, I would say, Probably not. I think it would be more of an afterthought. I mean, not an afterthought, but like a backup plan.
A backup plan, yeah.
So like I feel like that I'm capable of doing something in that industry, but that's not what I want to do.
Okay. What do you want to do?
I was thinking of going to school for business and then going to what was it? Real estate.
Real estate. That's cool. Yeah, I was looking into real estate a bit, kind of, learning, watching YouTube videos. Because you know what they say, YouTube University. You can find anything and everything on YouTube.
That is very
true.
So,
just having a little bit of experience, kind of learning the ropes and everything like that. But I think that's really cool. I know, real estate is something I definitely like to get into when I'm older. Because, I see real estate as money to be made in your... Like, it's all up to you when you want to make money. Like, you can either grind and sell 5 houses, or you can half-ass and sell 2 houses and be okay with that. Yeah. So it's like there's so much potential out there, and that's kind of where I want to be in my future is, I started a business with my partner over the summer. Yeah. So it's like, having that opportunity, like, you see dollar signs everywhere. It's up to you to chase those. It's up to you, to make that money. Like, me currently working at Sheets, I can sit in the back on my phone for 15 minutes and get paid the same amount as somebody that's, busting their balls making burritos for the same amount of time. Like, I don't think that's fair. Like, I think that's fair when you're working at a job that level, but, I want to be somewhere where it all depends on me. I've always been an independent person, so I think, me having full control over my life means, me starting my own business, me, not stopping until I'm happy and I'm satisfied instead of just going in, doing my time and leaving. You know what I mean? I don't think for me, that's not a lifestyle that I would want. But, so like, 5 years from now, where do you see yourself?
I would say in 5 years, I would like to be self-dependent and like live on my own. Yeah. Be making my own money. Be making my own decisions. Yeah. Like in 5 years from now, I'll be 23. So
it's crazy, bro. 5 years. That's
5 years.
23 years old. Man. I'm
2 decades, bro.
Dude, I'm nervous. Like I'm gonna be like I was thinking about this last night, bro. Like saying how you want to move out, be independent and everything like that. Like my parents have always told me, like, Eli, until you're stable, you don't need to leave. You know what I mean? Like, we don't want you just going out, throwing yourself out into the world and you're not, okay. And I'm happy I have that support system and everything. Like, I don't want to be stuck in my parents' house for forever. You know what I mean? But it's just like, it's nice having that support system, but I'm going to miss them, bro. Like, I was thinking last time, like, bro, when I leave, like, as much as, I could be an ass sometimes and, like, I make stupid decisions, like, at the end of the day, I still love them. I still care. Like, I don't want to go, bro. I don't want to leave them. But, we're getting to that point where it's like, wow, like, we're really old. Like, bro, I remember, like, it was yesterday, me messing around, making my little kissing corner back in elementary school, talking to all the girls. And now, bro, I'm about to graduate. Like, it's crazy. Yeah. It's crazy, man. Like, how do you feel that graduation and kind of being thrown into the world is coming up so soon?
I definitely feel like it's been a little overwhelming. Because I feel like it's kind of just all hit me at once. Yeah. But I feel like I'm finding a way to cope with it and deal with it. Yeah. Just a couple of days ago, I thought we're really growing up. Like, everything that I've once did, like, I've had guidance. I've been with my, like, parents, my friends, like, my brother. Yeah. And, like, everything that I've done leading up to here has been trying to help me be a better young man. Yeah. And that's like something my football coach says. Yeah. He doesn't just want to make us better football players. He wants to make us better young men. Yeah. Like, I love that. I think that's amazing. So
would you say, as of right now, sitting in your red chair, would you say you're in a good spot? You're in a positive spot where, you feel as if, you're ready to take that next step. You're, ready to kind of face all the challenges that life, has to bring. Like, or would you say you're not really, like, ready? Like, because I know there's kids in my school that's like, I really don't know what I want to do with my life. You know what I mean? So,
to be honest, I'll give you kind of like a mid answer. So with me, I feel like no one can ever be ready for anything. as much as you prepare, you'll never be fully ready for everything.
Yep.
Because just like if you're an athlete or you're someone that's studying for a test, there can always be like if you go on a test, something can be worded different. You could have missed something. There's always something. If you're doing sports, like say someone just like has a pop-up game. Say you're playing basketball. Someone that you didn't study as much because you didn't think you were going to be guarding him or he was going to be guarding you, but they decided otherwise. Like their game plan was different than you thought it was. You have to be ready for everything. But that's what makes a good person, like someone that can adapt and like think on the fly. You know, like make decisions. It might not always be the right decision, but you have to make a decision, because if you're not making a decision, then you can't move on with life.
Of course. And
that's also something else. Like, just because you're failing doesn't mean you're like becoming a better human. You have to fail to succeed. Exactly.
You know, I think, you know, what you said is really important, you know, not just for me, because, you know, I take what you say and, you know, I elaborate that into my life, see what I can do to become better. And, you know, I think a lot of people can learn from what you just said. So, you know, I just want to say thank you for those words. Right now, we're going to go into our next segment, Man on the Street. So, yeah, let's get ready for that. Man on the street. 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 What is up? We're live. Man on the street, baby. My name is Eli. Today we're going to be interviewing some of the students here at BCTC. Let's go. All right, yo. First on the list. Coney Island. Coney Island, man on the street. Who we got here?
Hey.
Who we got here?
I'm Emma. Hi.
Emma, can you spell that for the viewers?
EMMA.
EMMA. And then last name?
Scherzer.
Scherzer, spell that?
SCHER, Z as in zebra, ER.
Z as in zebra. All right, one question for you, so I don't hold you up. All right. So what do you do here at BCCC?
I'm a level 2 in video and media content production, but I'm also a student ambassador and the president of Skills USA, which I was just doing stuff for that.
Bing bong. Yo, man on the street. I'm here with the one and only CP, Carissa Palomar. Say what's up.
What's up?
What's up? All right. So as you know, she is from culinary arts. You know, you just want to give us a little rundown of what you do over there?
I mean, most of the time we just cook whatever. Usually we do banquets, and what we're supposed to do is supposed to be serving the public this year. We haven't quite opened yet, but we're slowly getting there.
And why haven't you guys opened?
Well, first of all, we do breakfast, which we've already done. We've served shops. We haven't opened yet due to the chef being out most of the time, so.
All right, yo. Well, thank you very much. That concludes the interview, but, yo, I just want to thank you. CP, everybody. CP. Bing bong. I'm upset.
Why?
I'm sorry.
He's got a video camera.
It's off.
It's off.
Why? There's a little red button. There's a little red
He's
button.
not recording it.
He is
recording it. He is recording it.
Gang. You want to get interviewed?
No.
She don't want to get interviewed, but I'm here, man on the street. I got David. What are your plans after high school?
All right, so my plan is I'm going to travel to Coney Island, all right?
Coney.
I'm going to make some money, get some honeys, and we're going to start it fresh up in Coney Island.
It's the man right here.
Yes, sir.
We out. Bing bang. Yo, Eli here. We about to sneak up on Miss Zimmerman. We're going to ask her, you know, a few questions. Let's go. Miss Z, may I ask you a few questions?
Oh, goodness. About what?
I don't know, just about, you know, come on, let's go, crew.
What are you asking me about today?
I just want to ask you how your day was, and what'd you eat for lunch?
Today I had Chinese food for lunch.
Chinese? What was it?
Bourbon chicken.
Bourbon chicken? Any rice?
Lo mein.
Lo mein. Come on, did you get an egg roll with that?
I did.
Yeah.
You want a green bean?
A green bean? She's offering me a green bean. I'll gladly take a green bean.
Right there.
Green bean.
Have fun.
I appreciate you. Candy, please? May I please have candy?
Yes, you can have candy too.
Thank you. I see a Reese's. we're back from the Man on the Street segment. You know, I can personally say it was so much fun making that. And, you know, I really did have a blast. You know, Xander, how'd you feel about?
I felt pretty good about it. I thought I had oh my God, a really fun time shooting it. And I think everybody was pretty good sport about us capturing their positivity and what they wanted to do.
Of course, yeah, because we kind of did just like barge in. Ayo, can we interview you for like 2 minutes? Like it wasn't anything like, oh, we're coming in tomorrow, we're gonna grab you, blah blah blah. Like we just went for it, you know, attacked it, and it turned out pretty good. You know, I think, you know, kind of just going for things, you know, especially like that really bring out the true character in the kids, because it's like, you know, they didn't have time to prepare. They were just kind of themselves.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I really like that. But, you know, our first person on the screen, Emma, you know, she's level 2 this year, I believe. And, dude, she's an amazing sport.
Yes.
Amazing sport. I feel bad. She looks so awkward in the video. She's so like, she's like a shy person. From
She
what
wasn't
I
ready
see.
for it.
Yeah, but she's so, like, that was one of the people we kind of just walked up on.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, she was such a good sport about it. She's such a kind soul. She's so nice. Like, you know, I really do wish her the best,
Mm-hmm.
you know, in the future. I love Emma. And I know, speaking for all level 3s, we all love Emma. She's amazing. She's cool. She's cool. Yeah. But, yeah, and then, you know, after that, we landed on CP, Carissa Palomar. Me and her got history. We've always, she goes to my homeschool,
Mm-hmm.
and we've always joked around like, oh, I love you, like messing around, acting like we dating. Like it was never anything, like it was just jokes in the class. So
Yeah.
all that stuff. Like I'll look at her and be like, like type, yeah. But dude, she's so cool. She's such a good sport. Like when me and Mason started selling candy in school, she was always buying candy from us. Like, you know, always like, and not even like, oh yeah, here's $1, here's $2. She would buy like $5-6 worth of candy, $7. I'm like, hey yo, like I remember there's people selling chocolate in school. I'm like, yo, I don't have any bread. She would buy me chocolate. I'm like, hey yo,
hook up, yo.
Yeah. But I think for the culture, I'm gonna give her a little pecker on the cheek, a little, you know, just. You know, as, hey, if I don't ever see you again, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. And then, you know, I know you go to school with David. So how was it, you know, recording him? How is it?
Being with him, you know, I feel like that was a pretty accurate representation of David. He's always trying to make people laugh, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
He's just always energetic. He's very passionate about what he does.
Yeah.
And I feel like he's just he knows what he wants to do in life, and like he knows that he can joke around and be funny now.
Yeah.
Because later in life he's gonna work hard to get what he wants.
Yeah, man. Like I know David. I met him here, of course, and I know out of school experiences with him. I know he's into cars and everything too. Yeah. So
the Flexus.
Yeah, the Flexus. But you know, I see him at car meets. He's really cool. He's cool. I really like him. But yeah, man, that's David for you. He's a good kid. He's a good kid. And you know, last but not least, bro, Miss Z. She is a G. She is amazing.
From level 1 year.
From level 1 year when she came, she started in our class. Actually, is like she was just kind of like.
What Strauss does.
Yeah, like viewing the class, kind of like, you know, helping everybody with their work type, like just like a little aide. Mm-hmm. And then she eventually moved up to the office, but you know, when she was in our classroom, you know, she always gave good energy. She was always there to help. She was always there to laugh. You know, she gave that personal touch that I think, you know, teachers really should have.
Yeah.
And yeah, we really appreciate her. But she moved up to the office, and yeah, we went up like you saw in the video. She gave me a green bean.
We literally just walked in there.
We just walked in. Like that right there was us. Like, yo, what if I go grab Miss Z? And they were like, yeah, let's do it. And then I was like, yo, let's go. And then we just popped up out of nowhere. And you know, I think it's just stuff like that. Like she's such a good spirit. You know, she's an amazing person. So I really enjoyed recording that little segment of her. And you know, I think it shows like, hey, you know, this is some of the staff here at BCTC, and you know, it can be a lovable place. It can be a lovable place.
It can definitely be a very good environment.
Definitely could could enunciate. But yeah, back on topic. But yeah, man, like the whole thing, Man on the Street as a whole, like I said before, super fun to record. You know, we originally wanted to go to the streets. You know, we wanted to go to the city. We wanted to go to Reading, you know, get the kind of life there, kind of talk to the people there, see, you know, how they're doing, you know, their situation. But, you know, we weren't allowed to. Y'all know why. Y'all know why. I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you know, we couldn't go there, which was a bummer. But, yeah, so I had a blast.
I did have a blast.
We definitely need to run this back again soon.
It would be awesome to do it again.
Yeah, man. But thank you guys for listening and watching. Again, Xander Yerke, everybody.
Yo.
Thank you guys.